Hello everybody, today I am playing Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and I'm gonna be beating Nightmare Aggressive. Hopefully this doesn't take me like 3 hours like it usually does. Hopefully I can do this pretty quickly. I have a strategy I've never tried in mind. Hopefully it works. If I hear a vent sound, I'm fricked. There's no coming back. Speaking about being fricked, the frick is he? Right there. Getting notifications. I could try to search and find Springtrap, but that's honestly the most useless thing ever. Finding him isn't going to do anything. Unless he goes into a vent, then I'm screwed. There's no coming back from him going into a vent unless it's the Cam 7 vent. Actually, I think Cam 12, yeah. So what I do for the first, until he gets into the lower half like he is now. No, can't seal this one. My strategy is just let him do whatever the freak he wants to do until he gets into the bottom half of the map. Dude, I was in camp 6 or 8. This is crazy. That's why you just let him do what he wants. There's no use of trying to find him. Please, Phantom Freddy. Did it work? Are you joking? That's like 1 in a million. Luckily, the freaking dude's nowhere near me. I'm gonna do this, because I'm a chicken. Guess there's no point. And now he's back. Yeah. This dude. He's in the upper half, but I'm not sealing any of those vents. Now he's in the lower half. The reason I tanked that Phantom Freddy jump scare is because the sound that Springtrap makes when he's close is the same sound that Phantom Freddy makes, and it's the worst thing ever. It's 2 a.m. and Springtrap hasn't even came close to me. I guess that can just happen. Alright, if I sealed the wrong camera, I'm dead. Okay, he left the vent and it's not playing the close sound. So I did that right. And that was the longest reboot ever. He's in the lower half. Dude, this is like the most insane run ever. Now he's in the upper half. Dude, lower half? Okay. He hasn't came close to me. The closest he's came to me is like nowhere. He's almost went into a vent. And that vent would have fricked me. But I sealed it because he was slow. Usually he just spams his way through the vents. I'm looking at that vent in the window mirror. Is that the vent from Cam 5? If so, there's no way Springtrap's fitting through there. I'm about to put an audio alert on Cam 5. Like, he's actually... Okay, never mind. Cam 2. I see you. He's just going back and forth this whole night. He's just going back and forth. Now he's in camera 5 and then he's back to 2, I think. Yep. Five. Probably. 2. I don't know, but I have a camera error. Video error. Cam 2. Just making sure I had that vent sealed. Springtrap's freaking me out, dude. He hasn't made it even, he's not even close to me. It's 5 a.m. I haven't even seen the dude. What is this most insane run ever? At this point, I could probably win a stare down, even if he books it towards me. I mean, not really, but like the chances of me losing are slim to none. This is oh my gosh, this run is crazy. I haven't seen the dude. Taking advantage of this. I think this was a frick up. Alright, I should not have rebooted that, but it's okay, because he's just going to hop back and forth like he has been the entire run. Now now that I rebooted the camera systems, I have the luxury. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This was the stupidest run ever. Stupidest run ever. What was that run? He didn't... how many times did he go in front of me? How many times was he in that mirror? That window? Once? I'm pretty sure he was only there once. Maybe twice. I'm pretty sure it was one time now. Jeez, I'm going to prove that aggressive was on because you guys won't believe me. I wouldn't believe me. I'm going to press F2 because I don't... Alright, never mind. Extra... cheats. Aggressive is on. That I was second guessing myself there. Like, that's insane. Who knew that this is like... What were the chances of that? I feel like the closest he came to killing me was going through the cam 12, which is the cam 7 vent. But even then, the second closest was he came into the front mirror, the front window one time. Grand total of one time. Other than that, he was just going. He was bouncing back and forth between like 6 and 5, 5 and 2. Like he was going all over the place. Heck if I know where he was half the game. I'm assuming that he was bouncing between like cam 6 and 5 or 8 and 5, but he could have been anywhere. The point is that this is the most like absurd luck I've ever had with this mode. That only took me 38 minutes to complete. Usually this one takes me like 10 million years. For me, this is the hardest mode in the series. Usually I can beat like the 50-20 way faster than this, and I mean I still did. This is probably my fastest time, but 38 seconds. It takes me about 15 minutes to beat 50-20, depending on the scenario. I guess if I have more practice, maybe I can do it in 10 minutes. 50-20 is not that bad. It's pretty consistent. This, however, is the most inconsistent night for me of all time. It's so unbelievably inconsistent. Now that I have this one done, I want to go back to FNAF 2 and do a -7 run again, but I think that's going to be a little bit later. I think I'm going to loosely grind that. I'm not going to go hardcore yet, but here and there, I'll do some -7 practice again, because that's not just something I'll be able to hop on and just do. -7 is a very difficult thing to do in FNAF 2. So the next video is probably FNAF 4. And I think I'm going to make 2 videos on that, because the common like consensus, if that's how you say that word, on the hardest mode in that game is Blind, Insta-Foxy, and Mad Freddles. But I 100% like absolutely disagree. Like, I don't know why people think that. I think like everybody's high or something. I don't know. For me, that's actually genuinely kind of easy until we get to 4 a.m. and up. But that brings me to my point. Why is Blind All Nightmare not harder? It just doesn't make sense to me. To me, Nightmare is a million times harder than all the other characters. Then the base game of FNAF 4, it's very easy to me. Adding Blind on top of that barely makes a difference. And even Insta-Foxy, literally no difference. And Mad Freddles, almost no difference. Like, it's genuinely an easy mode for me. So I'm going to do All Nightmare on top of that one, because I personally believe that All Nightmare is the definitive hardest mode with blind mode on. blind mode on. After that, I'll do 1020 in SL. I already did 5020, so after 1020 in SL, I might do -7 in FNAF 2, but I also am probably gonna do pre-patched SL again. That one I'm not looking forward to that one at all. That's probably my most difficult feat in the mainline FNAF games. I don't think any fan game is harder than that mode that I've done either, but anyways, that's about it for this video. I suck at outros. Goodbye.